to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
This is Allen on second. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
Get set, get set. Back around, up.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. From the gun is Purdy. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense. The good defenses in this league, every once in a while, they could bait a quarterback into a throw. And you do that by having eyes on the quarterback, getting to a good drop, forcing that check down, and they don't only just bait him into a completion, they knocked him backwards after the catch.
And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, what's up? Start.
Working inside the red zone. Throws caught. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Offense in the hurry up here.
Go ahead.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Allen will not get past the line. He's held up at the 4.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back sorry. We did not give you any chance.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's second and goal.
Here we go, boy. 18, watch out.
Hand off, running left, right. The defense wins this rep. That's stopped at the line, and now they've got third and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you kind of set yourself up. Actually, you set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
All right, got to get 4 here, Brock, or they're going to have a tough decision to make on this opening drive. Third and goal, Purdy. And he got it! Interception! The Tennessee rookie picks it up.
Hey, Kay, you know as a quarterback, every decision he makes has consequence. Some good, some bad. That one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
New York to the line. First and 10.
Panther 11. Stop it.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Along the right sideline, there's space. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Brees Hall with the touchdown.
Well, that was quite a way to begin this game, Kate, offensively. Quite a worrying way for those 11 guys defensively. We know that stopping the run's a core component of all of these defensive game plans, and they just put that plan through the shredder.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jets will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Completed to his running back. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. One play in, and they are already close to midfield. First and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Into the hands of Jordan Watkins. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And that means it'll be first down San Francisco.
First down. A gain of 11 on the play. First down.
Purdy looking to throw. Hits his running back. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jack Campbell with the INT. And the Jets have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not if series are going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Going deep here for the end zone. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Dante Jackson takes it away.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back. Because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw. And even more so, picked it off.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter. First carry here for Braylon Allen. His gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're looking at first down here. Give to Allen out of the shotgun. And he cuts it back right. Through the defense he goes. Room to burn. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they got him for roughing the kicker. They're going to put that penalty yardage on the spot of the ensuing kickoff.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he fields this one, but is not going to return it from the end zone. So the ball going to be placed down at the 35-yard line.
The Jets take over first and 10. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
They give on second to Hall. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They pick up 14 yards on that one, and that's good for a Jets first down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Get up. Get up.
Going to the ground again on first. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
Back now, pressure coming. Complete out to the right side. And he can't get there, but what a game. Down to the goal line, he's pushed out just a couple yards short. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready, right?
Oh, will not challenge for the end zone. He loses a bunch here. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Come on, come on. Mustang 19, shot, go.
They'll work against the blitz. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a second quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Looking to tack on the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7.
49ers 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
San Francisco to the line. It's 1st and 10. Purdy throwing here. It is caught left side. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. So 20 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the first. And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw by Purdy. On the move, headed right. Like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
Dave, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Back to the air on 2nd, Purdy. Buys time, rolling right. Caught by Ayuk, middle of the field. He's quickly taken down with a gain across midfield. They're now to the opposing 47. To the line and set. Here we go, first down.
It's a gain of 10.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. It's a screen play for Allen. Good defensive effort here. Drives him back across midfield on their own side.
know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
It'll be 3rd and 5 on the other side, Brock, as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. More from MetLife Stadium on the other side. About set. This is 3rd and 5.
Get set. Get set. 18. Watch out. Up.
To the air again. Purdy. Short pass brought in. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
Sticking to the air here. It's Purdy. He beams one deep right side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jets come up with a turnover and hold strong on 4th down. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but a little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw. Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing it on 2nd down. Completed left side to Smith. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense in its heels.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. And he's into the end zone for the pick 6 for San Francisco. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Wallace with a return here. Finds some space. He's past the 30. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed.
Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Let's go now.
He's going to throw this one. Oh, no, they get him yet again. A lot of space ahead. And the 49ers will start with it in the 4th after an interception to end the quarter.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run. Run it.
1st down now, ball at the 33. Up the middle, here goes Allen. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half. Only time left for 1 more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This from 48 on the left hash. The kick by Lutz is good, and they've taken back the lead. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Drop 50, drop 50. Let's ready.
They start the half with the give to Hall. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Ready.
Hall gets it again on second down. They shove him out before he can get upfield. Third down coming up.
That's simply a foot race to the outside that he's used to winning. Seen him get beat there, forced to take it out of bounds near the line? Well, that's just a tremendous effort and tremendous speed by that defense.
Panther 60, 18 rattlers, 18 rattlers.
They'll air it out on third. 49ers close it in, and down he goes. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down.
A loss of 10
That is
yards.
not the way they needed to come out of the locker room here to begin the second half. Trailing, you got to play with a sense of urgency. You got to protect your quarterback, and they didn't either.
He has it at the 13. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's out of bounds after some great work on that return.
At their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34.
Outside. Ready, stop.
Beginning this drive, a run by Allen. And he's going to gain about 3 yards as they bring him down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Get set.
Back to throw. Here's Purdy. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Outside. Up.
Throw here, third down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
And this will force them to start inside the 20. That punt heads out about the 15-yard line.
Their own 15-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Finds a man right side. And he's going to be touched down about 3 yards shy of the marker.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Cougar 19, 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
From the gun on third down. It's everything he has under this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets take a third-quarter lead.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. the point set right down the middle. And the Jets take a 4-point lead.
49ers 17.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Purdy. Dump off caught by his back. And this one doesn't go far.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion or the premium in this league.
It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. We're in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Ayuk on that slant. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Did such a good job, and not just hitting him in a window on that slant, in the right window, but hitting him right in time, right in a spot where he had room to run and add on to that catch.
1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Dumps it off to his running back. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They get an even 10 on that play. And that means it'll be 1st down San Francisco.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Shotgun handoff for Allen. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. The Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Purdy, a quick throw, complete. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's 16 yards on that play. And that gives the 49ers the 1st.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18! 18!
Allen trying this straight ahead. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice 50 yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
1st down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5. We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's 49ers ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode here. They trail to start the 4th. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Get set, get set. Yellow.
From the gun is Purdy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Ben, even good defenses, great defenses in this league, Kate, they're going to bend at times, but you never want to break. And when you get a sack in the red zone, well, that goes a long ways to helping your efforts.
Will this drive continue? Here comes 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Hey, 3rd down, I get it. Give your quarterback some freedom, right, to make a play, even if he's got to work backwards. It can blow up in your face as it did right there when nothing opens up.
Cracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
I bet you, Kate, if we were down there right in his mind, as that ball sailed good through the uprights, his mind was already thinking about the next one. If this score holds and he gets another opportunity, well, the game could be on the line with that one.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On the go.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler.
They'll go play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the end of getting.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back now, pressure coming. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Look at that power, deep left side. They connect on the deep shot. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead to 7.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets grow their lead to 8.
Jets 28, 49ers 20.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
49ers to the line. 1st and 10.
Get set. Get set. Rush up. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
Working out of the gun. It's Purdy. Get this one underneath to Allen. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And that brings up 3rd down.
6 yards to go.
To the air on 3rd and long. Taken in on the right side by Pearsall. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 5. It's 4th down.
Desperation time here. He's got it to his running back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. So an 11-yard gain to back up the considerable gamble to go for it there on 4th down, Brock. They're moving the chains.
Outside.
Again, it's Brock Purdy. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. They're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
That pass, it did put him in a position where he had to shake a defender. That's all you want. Give me a one-on-one. He is capable of doing it, but not against that dude. That defender could not be shook. He knocked him back across the line.
It is cut left side. And he's not going to be able to add anything to that catch. So give him progress across midfield there to the opposing 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Now again, it's Allen headed left. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Gun snap, looking to throw. Fits it through the middle. And he stopped at the spot he made the catch. So give him, looks like the 27 on that completion. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
That's another 49er first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Completed out to the left. And he's bottled up at the line on the final play before the 2-minute warning.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Oh, that one didn't have any of it.
And center receiver left. Back to throw. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And brings up 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Now to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down. They pulled off the conversion.
Danger, Case. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
They need the end zone here. They've got 4 chances at it. This is 1st and goal. Run here with Allen. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Defense in the dime now, clinging to that lead. To throw. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds. The 49ers will call their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
How many times, Kate, do we see those routes, those horizontal east-to-west routes, just get that 1st down on these critical 3rd down situations? It takes tremendous eyes, tremendous speed, and a tremendous want-to by the defense to stop that short.
He can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
They start the drive at home. didn't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game.
Second and 10.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. They're going to pass it here. He's going to loft one deep to the left. It's incomplete. Kept the pedal down, though, the whole way. Still taking shots until the very last play. So the win goes to the Jets. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths. Because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
All of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion. Bye.
grab the dime to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rust